A big shout out to all the women. Put your hands together for the men in the house. You know what? Let me tell you, you won't understand why I love women and for women empowerment. I feel the world is in such a bad shape today because when men have been in control for too long. Make we allow these women. They are the most powerful people God made. I don't know how they relinquish their power to us. They are so do you know it's very difficult, very, very difficult to control a woman if you don't know. Very difficult unless woman just look you, leave you. Very difficult. It's so difficult that Jesus Christ, when he was selecting his disciples, he select people when he feel control. You don't put any woman for the list. He select people when he feel control. You know, as he was moving, he saw James and John. He said, James and John, follow me. They abandon walk, follow Jesus. You just say, Waka, you see one girl, you say, follow me. Like, duh. Who you be? Follow you to where? So Jesus just leave, follow the people when he go fit tell something, they go believe him. And if he made the mistake of selecting women, that's another problem. Most of the miracles wouldn't have been performed. Imagine Jesus and the other disciples dress up, say then they cross go Galilee to go perform miracle. Call the other disciples. Where are the ladies? Martha, Mary, Teresa. We are going to Galilee. Those ones will say, give us time. We are making up. 2 hours. Then they're there. Before they reach there, people will gather for crusade, don't disperse. Make it come in today's world. Even when you reach the crusade, say that the lady apostles going to do selfie for. Jesus just cool down. Women are so powerful that even the devil knows. Say when you want enter Adam, say Adam now. Once you control the wife, you control the house. You wait when Adam go walk, you go block Eve. And as soon as they convince Eve, the rest was history. True. So I have a lot of respect for women. Check all the strong men that you can remember in the world. When it came to women, they fought. Even this one where they threaten us for Nigeria now. Yeah? Shebi Onadeya, they tweet, they go Facebook, they go on social media, want change. Change don't come. Ona no one go meet the change. One help bring. Onadeya now they relax. Even this one where they here now, where would they fear? Shebi and wife go grab BBC interview, talk her mind. Heaven no for. But for Nigeria, men they fear. Women are very powerful. You cannot try the power of a woman. When devil bring up or give Adam, now if they give, he say, no, that one leave him, I go control him. You know, they were the first to open eye, the wisest. As he chop the apple, eye open. They see everything, they look at them, say, this man no get sense. No foresight. See Mumu, Mugu, monkey. Just they run around, they pursue and tail up, they pursue and tail up. You don't even notice a naked woman in front here do something. Come here, monkey maga. Come and chop small apple, open your eye. You know, that's how powerful these people are. Control them. Then check somebody like King David, one of God's favorite. David, we killed Goliath. And one woman put him for trouble with God. The 5 women for Israel. Look the full Israel. You know, see where he go bath now behind David. Balcony. Knowing fully well how weak men are once they see naked female anatomy. Even a madman, where they walk out from market, once you see leg where they open, if you pass him, notice him, he does still come back. That's how powerful this matter is. Now they carry the full thing naked, keep for balcony. King David was taking fresh air. The woman just, they bend down, they pour water. David said, when they go call that woman. That's when they find, they go see her. Or are you talking of Solomon? You know, Solomon is one of my favorite kings in the Bible. King Solo. Fine, wise man. 700 wives, cheat on them with 300 concubines. Some of them are going to make noise. Your husband carry one girlfriend, you want to threaten the whole full London. You don't go how many police, how many court. David had 700. I don't know whether I reach 1,000 women here. That means the whole of you, not only Solomon, they control. Only Solomon. Just imagine the kind of enjoyment that man had. That means he wakes up in the morning, he go use one wife, do breakfast. Then as he chop finish, he use another wife, till rinse mouth. Solomon was controlling things. At 1,000 women, you know there are 365 days in a year. That means you can't even go around. Some of your wives will not be untouched for like 2 years. You know? And that's why you see, if you see their dress in that time, people like King Solomon, they never wore trousers or belt. Now robe, there's no time. There's no time. Too many wives to attend to. When you want to begin loose belts, no. You wear robe. So your majesty will just be coming. You know? Because anytime any wife you come meet them, the slightest opportunity you have to present your case. Your majesty, your majesty, your majesty. Say what? I'm your wife number 375. So what's your problem? Say, your majesty, you've not touched me in 2 years. Oh, sorry, darling. I hold this speaker. Take her. You take her sharp, make another person because there's no time to waste. If not, how Solomon take cope? And mind you, this time there was no Viagra. Solomon was doing this thing man to man power raw. You know? And now that brings me to another very sensitive topic. You know, most times you hear, guys, you'll bear me witness on this one. Most times you hear women complain about men being 2 minutes. Say 2 minutes, that guy na 2 minutes need. You know they last. Upon all the noise, 2 minutes. Please, ladies, una go need to meet. Tell us how many minutes we're supposed to last a bit. No Olympics, somebody say 1 hour. Football match na 90 minutes. And after 45, they let them rest. 45 minutes. They don't even play the 90 minutes stretch. And after 45 minutes, they say go rest. You want to make somebody when a blood they function, don't talk for 1 hour. They do what? Now walk up. But you see, what you don't understand is that our biology is different. They said, seeing taketh a man, hearing taketh a woman. That means once a man begins to see things when he like, it don't start. So if you go to visit your boyfriend, as soon as you enter door and you look sexy, now that's how you're supposed to begin timer. It don't start. By the time you remove pants, it don't go half. So yet your 1 minute timing is not fair on us. We started since you arrived. Now you don't know. No, seriously, men, am I lying? Now the truth, how they talk now. They don't know. And another thing I need to understand, you know, sometimes we have these arguments. You know, I did one joke on Nigerian police and rape. And a lot of women begin complaining. You know, so you mean if a girl visits a guy, and she dresses the way she chooses to dress, men cannot control themselves. Why can't men control us? I don't understand. It's not like we don't want to control ourselves. Our biology is different. Women, when I get one brain, is located in the head. So it's easy for you to be educated and control your own feelings. Because your brain there, once you tell your brain, say, look, I'm not going to do this. He isn't getting shit tonight. That's so it will be. We get two brains. One here, one here. Creation of the world. God did an amazing thing by creating Adam first. And the Bible said, out of the ribs of Adam, he created Eve. He put Adam to sleep. And while he was sleeping, he went for the rib and made him a partner. God first created Eve, tried to create Adam from the rib. They never create us by now. No way, woman. Put Eve to sleep. Then God show for night. Now, you need to understand how women are wired. Women get sensor around all these places. Sensor. Around all here. Is lined with sensor. If you want to know if woman they sleep, touch here. The speed where they take wake. If a woman is asleep, you touch anywhere around here. The way when they take jump up. So now imagine God created Eve. Eve they sleep. God won't go take rib around the side of Eve. Before you go near here, Eve don't wake. God, what did they do for my room? God go say, Eve, sleep, sleep, sleep. I want to create a helper. He go say, no, God, when my time I towel. God, which time you begin to create people for night? All the other ones you created, were you touching them around here? God, your behavior has been changing lately. God go say, Eve, will you shut up, lie down, let me create somebody. Say, God, God, God. No, you know I'm in the room alone and you're coming to meet me. By now, 2000 AD, we go see they argue about for where Eve and God go to struggle every night. Stay one place, let me create somebody. Come on, stay one place for where?